Oh my god, Eva. Well, that's a new scene, right? That's a new scene. Oh, wait, that's a new scene though, right? That is a new scene. That's a scene, and that's a scene. That isn't just like. Is this a scene or is this just like demonstration? What I have right here is interesting to the fact that yes, I was listening to the Sinners soundtrack. I love that movie. What I'm looking at right now is I am to believe this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gatekeeping this too much. All right, you ready? I am to believe that we are about to see Sophie interact with Bond. I don't know if that's me or whatever, but all I'm saying is, chat, when y'all see this image, dude, are we? Does Sophie go to K9 with Rose? Or not K9, to Bond's Burgers with Rose? Dude. Am I taking this out of context? Or is Rosemary gonna bring Sophie to Bond's Burgers with her when they get the phone call? Or am I taking that out of context? Actually, don't tell me because it's a theory. It's a Cal theory, a Walton theory. Don't tell me. But dude, that's a scene of Rose and Sophie. They have, I think, is a camera. It's not really a significant scene. It's just like a scene. Okay. Well, still intriguing. Interesting. It's just a random shot to demonstrate the difference between the old and new VHS effect. Hey, I think it looks amazing. Wait, I'm gonna say a theory right now. Okay, so the other day I was streaming, saying for the fact that there's a reason Sophie has to take the pills. Is the reason Sophie has to take the pills because she sees her mum die? Hey, okay, I'll leave that with y'all. I'll leave that with you. I'm waiting for a thing in Discord to come in to just go, no, you're wrong. But I don't want to know. I don't want to know if I'm right or wrong. Do not tell me if I'm right or wrong. But are we to believe that Sophie goes on the pills to forget everything because she sees her mum die or hears her mum die? Is this what we're to believe? Is this is that what's going on here? That you know, maybe Sophie sees it all? Huh, that's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. Oh, that's a teaser. Oops, that's Learning with Jenny. Hey, that is intriguing. That's very, very intriguing. Okay. Now, what is that in her hand? Is that a wallet or a camera? I actually don't know what that is in her hand. It looks like a camera almost. I actually, what is that in her hand? Is it a purse? Is it a phone? Is it a? It doesn't look like a camera. I actually don't know. It could be a purse. I don't know. Ah, dude, that looks cool though. This is the same scene from the other teaser though, right? The one with Sophie on the ground that everyone said Bond was in the background behind the lamppost. Right? It's a stapler. A toaster. What is a stapler? Oh. Oh my god, I know what this is. They're stapling up Jack's missing poster, aren't they? They're stapling Jack's missing poster. Oh my god, that's horrifying and tragic. Oh, dude, that's so tragic. So, okay, so that debunks the theory of Rosemary bringing Sophie to the not K9 to Bond's Burgers. I'm assuming that kind of debunks that. But still, dude, oh, I thought I had it. I thought I was cooking. I dead ass thought I was cooking there with that theory. But hey, they're ooh, interesting. I think this is just a drawing, but if it is, I'm dying. Bro, this looks awesome. Like, dude, oh my god, this looks amazing. It's a staple. Yeah, they're putting up Jack's missing posters. Oh, man. By the way, if people are wondering how I'm saying a stapler, Eva literally said it's a stapler in the chat. Just in case anyone gets a little bit confused. Damn, dude. We are getting full Walton content right now. This is going crazy. This looks insane, dude. Someone just goes, I want to post leaks from the Walton Files. I highly doubt there's any leaks, dude. I highly doubt it. Realistically here. Wait, to make it clear, Eva or Martin, is this a drawing for the new VHS or is it an actual teaser? It looks to me like it's just a drawing to demonstrate how, like, this looks in comparison. But then again, this could definitely be a scene. I could see this being a scene of them just stapling up the missing posters, which makes sense, you know, like how else are they gonna get stuck up? It would also explain this teaser, actually. I'm turning into the Walton, yeah, this teaser, like they're just full of Jack Walton missing posters. That explains that, I guess, the amount of them. That's cool. No, but hear me out. I can't speak English. Hear me out. Sophie sees or hears her mum die. That's why she starts on the pills. That's why Bond wants her. That would be really valid. And that would also explain why Felix could be the one who puts Sophie on the pills. You know, kind of, you know, goes hand in hand. But yeah. By the way, if you want any of these teasers, they're up on my wiki page, I think. To my knowledge. I think all these ones are on the wiki. I think. I thonkus, and I thinkus, and I thonkus. But yeah, this is interesting. Like, I love this image, though. I think it looks great. I really, really like it. I read that as hissing instead of missing. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought about that teaser. They print a lot of missing posters and put them up. Yeah, very true. Sorry, Walton Files. Oh, there's people in a voice chat on my Discord. Just thinking about 5. Dude, I could not wait for episode 5. I'm confident on middle of June. I said late May, early June. I just don't think it's gonna be late May anymore. I would like to predict June. I just hope it doesn't release when I'm on holiday. That's my main concern. I hope it doesn't release when I'm on holiday. I hope we don't have another episode 4 scenario where I have to nearly miss my flight to watch episode 4 and then wait a whole week until I can make theory videos on it. I hope that's not the case again. Carl, making K9 in Minecraft, and I put on the Discord and horror stuff. Can you check it out? I have seen everything on the Discord. They look awesome. Everyone's so talented. Especially all the making up stuff. They look awesome. Everything like making stuff in Minecraft and stuff. It looks awesome. But yeah, I'm just praying to the Walton gods that it doesn't release while I'm on holiday. I'm praying to the Walton gods. Knowing Martin, he'll purposely release it on your holiday. From Jamie, oh yeah, Eva or Martin, I don't know if you're still here, but we know episode 6 like an hour long, and I've been wondering how is the pacing of the episode. To my knowledge, I remember Eva saying that like the pacing's a lot better. Like the pacing, like it justifies the hour length. It'll be the longest episode. I'm just so interested about that. Yeah, it is weird how people say like, oh, Bunny Farm's the longest episode, but there isn't. Like, I'm pretty sure episode 4 is like 40 minutes, or like 37, which isn't that crazy. Like, we still have like 30 scenes left to draw and animate. They're not releasing that soon. Okay, so trying to do it as quick as possible. Okay, so I'm trying to like think in my head. I'm like, I go on holiday at the start of July and come back at the end of July. I'm like, okay, it might be Walton possible if they come out at the end of July. If it's the end of July, I would low-key be happy. Just on the fact that that's a lot of time to work on it. I think. I don't know how long animation takes. That's the one thing I'm like, I don't know. But I'd rather the crew take their time. I mean, I think me, as much as everybody else, we don't want it to be rushed. No one wants it to be rushed. And if anyone comes in and goes, why isn't episode 5 coming out? Bro, it takes time. Not only that, episode 5 is coming out a week apart from episode 6. We're getting 2 episodes in a week. Bro, let them take their time. It's 2 episodes. One that's 1 hour long. And another one that's probably like 30, 40 minutes as well. You're literally getting a feature film length of a series right here. Feature length, longer than a feature. Like 1 hour 40 realistically on like in that wavelength. And you might be complaining, oh, it's taking too long. Bro, we all waited 9 years for the FNAF movie. I think we can wait a few more months for Walton. Don't worry, dudes. It's gonna be Walton soon. Let them take their time. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I had to get it out. October sounds cool to me. Yeah, no, I could, like, that's the thing. If it comes out in October, I wouldn't be surprised. Because, again, as someone who doesn't have a clue how to animate or draw, I mean, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know how long it actually takes to animate. You know, I wouldn't have an idea. I wouldn't have a clue. Like, and put it this way, right? When we eventually get episode 5 and 6, we get all that content, then more than likely, I'm going to take a wild swing, there's possibly a hidden episode in there as well. Because of like the likes of Lacrimosa, Lucky You, and just maybe those little episodes, like a 2 and 3 minute episode, might have a little bit of lore. So, trust me, we're getting fed. We are getting the end of season 1 back to back in a week. Like, trust me, the wait is going to be worth it. It's not going to be that deep, I promise. From what I've seen and what I've heard in interviews and stuff from the cast and crew and everybody, dude, they're cooking. They are cooking. First shot of this episode. Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.